Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true.
What up? It's your boy T-Bear, her reaction. Today's Films Friday. Time for a Films Friday dessert. So we got some room for dessert. So this Kill Count dessert is top 21 times. It's going to be two videos back to back. 21 times the Golden Girls was Straight Savage, Up Savage, as well as another 21 times was Golden Girls was Straight Up Savage. All both videos by Next of Kin, and with these, they will be a special Films Friday Trying Not to Laugh video. So without further ado, I got custom Golden Girls thanks to my loving wife who watches every night before we go to sleep. So without further ado, let's check it out. Like, I'll say this, I did hear Girls at the time they was out though, but didn't pay too much attention about it until my mom was watching it faithfully at one point, and then got to my girlfriend who's playing everything and all that though. So yeah. And
well, now, Dorothy, you really can't blame Sophia for your sex life.
That's not what I'm talking about. But since you brought it up, yes, I can. If I'd had the money, I could have been living in a swinging condo instead of with... I better not say anything till I've had my coffee. A slut and a moron. Tear you apart. Listen, you punk. You want to fight with someone, you're going to have to fight with me. But I warn you, I did time in Attica.
Attica's a men's prison.
I know. I was there a year before they found out.
Sorry, Chief. I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers.
Oh, Dorothy, that was magnificent. How did you ever pull that off?
I work in the public school system. It's not that different from me.
Well, it says here on my birthday list that Bobby is 7, Jeannie is 9, and Dorothy is...
I'll punch your heart out,
Dorothy is the oldest!
Jean is a nice person. She happens to like girls instead of guys. Some people like cats instead of dogs. Frankly, I'd rather live with a lesbian than a cat.
I'll be Frank, I'll be you, okay? Well, Frank, you know, I've been thinking, this is the 3rd Saturday of our relationship, and I don't even know what you like to eat. Why don't you come over for dinner this Saturday night and let me find out what whets your appetite?
And what are you serving for dessert, Blanche? Penicillin? Oh, Blanche is telling a story.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
I was 19.
Fine. Why? I thought she was finished.
She just said she was 19.
Well, look at her now. You don't call that a tragedy?
No, not yet. I kind of got sidetracked. Look.
This is what you've been doing for the past 45 minutes.
Isn't he cute? I call him Scotty.
Now you can call him garbage.
What if that's Jason? Listen, I'm warning you. If anybody blows the whistle on me, the old lady's out on the street. Dirk's nearly 5 years younger than I am.
Then what, Blanche? Dog years?
Rose, honey, there's something I have to say to you.
It's just 2 little words, but they are the hottest 2 little words in all the whole world for me to say.
Not tonight.
You? What are you so happy about?
If I know my Dorothy, there's only one thing that makes her this happy.
You're going back to Shady Pines?
Hello, Blanche. How are you?
You don't have cataracts, you tell me.
Beat it, you 50-year-old mattress.
Well, why not? It's all over between us. He'll know that tonight.
It's impossible. I feel like a
A backstabbing slut?
No.
That's fucked up.
Then please go for me. I'll feel better knowing this thing is finally over with.
Well, since you put it that way, but only as a personal favor to you, honey. Well, I guess I better go get dressed.
Thank you, Blanche. Can you believe that backstabbing slut?
What Ma is trying to say is that she loves me for what I am.
That's right. An over-the-hill school teacher who has to wait for the phone to ring to know if she's going to work that day.
It doesn't matter what your parents want. Rose, you're never going to make them happy. They're just going to nag you until you want to grab their throats and choke them. But you don't, because you're in a hospital with resuscitating equipment.
Believe me, if I were coming down with something, I'd know it, and I wouldn't risk getting the rest of you sick.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me, honey. I never get sick. I take very good care of myself. I treat my body like a temple.
Yeah, open to everyone, day or night.
There you go.
Excuse me. Aren't you forgetting something?
Like what?
Aren't you going to say have a nice day?
No. Look, in the 45 minutes that I served you, you complained about the food, the coffee, the service, and said that in my case, a sprinkle a day wasn't quite doing the trick. I don't care if you have a pulse, much less a nice day.
In
Yes,
many
right.
ways, I feel just the way I felt when I was a virgin.
You mean the feeling isn't going to last long?
Are you implying I lost my virginity at an early age?
I'm just saying you're lucky Jack and Jill magazine didn't have a gossip column. Please, pussycat, I'm on a roll.
I'm sorry, Sophia, but I'm not going to let your skepticism ruin my entire evening. Mel and I were meant to be together.
I wish I could say the same for your thighs. God, I'm hot tonight.
I'm not going to stand for this.
Take it, Dorothy.
But I bet you'll lay down for it.
Oh, that's talking too.
Well, that was just plain rude.
Some people just don't know when to quit.
If that were true, Rose, that would mean you were a slut.
Oh, come on, Blanche, how can you say that? So the woman had 56 boyfriends in 1 year. She's not a slut.
Thank you, Doris.
She is the slut. She is the grand poobah of slut. She is the easiest woman in this room.
Dorothy Spornak, you take that back.
The slut is dead. Long live the slut.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go take a long, hot, steamy bath with just enough water to barely cover my perky bosoms.
You're only going to sit in an inch of water?
Oh, thank God you're here.
Arrested for prostitution. I can't believe it.
Sophia, we're innocent.
I know that. I can't believe these dumb cops would think anyone would pay money to sleep with you.
Okay, girls, which goes better, the silver chain or the pearls?
The chain.
An amateur's mistake. Can't you see that the chain accentuates the many folds of that turkey-like neck?
Well, that may be, but the pearls draw attention to the non-existent bosom.
Yes, but the chain leads the eye even lower to that huge spare tire. Jutting out over those square, manly hips.
Why don't I just wear a sign that says too ugly to live?
Fine, but what are you going to hang it from, the chain or the pearl? I'm from the South. Flirting is part of my heritage. What do you mean?
Her mother was a slut, too.
Is there more? Yep. All right, now we're going to do another 21. Let's get it. Oh, my God.
We're there for each other. I'd do anything for Doug, and he'd bend over backwards for me.
Sometimes I just love to hug my mommy.
I told you, if I see one of them ones when Dorothy stops Sophia, I might lose it. They're pretty the when she actually says it.
Dorothy, I know it's been a while, but try and control yourself. I need some rest.
Oh! Just get the shit out of here.
What the hell is that for?
You're not getting into this bed, Stanley.
Then where am I supposed to sleep?
On the floor like any dog.
Damn.
What are you talking about?
Well, I heard Charlie's voice coming out of Sophia. He wanted me to give the ring back.
What's she doing? What's she doing? What's she doing?
You're a horrible little person.
What's she doing?
From the top. Oh, that sounds so musical.
Tickle the ivories, Rose.
Coochie, 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 coochie.
Rose, play or die.
Hi, Blanche. Must you always be so cheerful, you empty-headed Mary Poppins knockoff?
When he didn't, well, I felt like there was something wrong with me, like he wasn't proud of me.
He was proud of you. I remember him saying anyone would want a daughter like this. Of course, he was saying it to the gypsies.
Yeah, we did each other's hair and laughed and laughed.
I can see why.
What a surprise.
Great to see you again.
What about me, babe?
Go hug a landmine.
Dorothy, if the Egyptians built the pyramids, now we can move this toilet.
Fine, get me 20,000 Hebrews and I'll have it out of here.
Easy, since when do you care how you look?
I think it started when I came down from the bell tower and had my hump fixed.
I'm all set. What's with Satan's secretary?
Blanche, it's you! Oh, you're getting so good at that, Rose. Now, who's that over there? I don't believe in hitting children.
Personally, I like to lay into a kid with a melon ball. It's got a nice weight, good balance in the hand, and it's portable.
It deserves to be displayed on a devastatingly beautiful body.
Who are you going to send it to? Kim Basinger?
And what is that supposed to mean?
Why don't you think about it while you're inhaling your next cheesecake?
I mean, she is 84 years old, and you're asking her to do the work of two men?
It was Wicker, all right?
And the lazy boy?
Blanche, leave her alone. I'm sure she feels bad enough.
Thank you, Rose. Oh, honey, do we have any orange juice?
Sure. Would you like me to pour you a glass? Or have Sophia come in and bring you the refrigerator?
Are you all right?
I'll be fine. Is this about Arnie?
No, Blanche. She's upset because they keep changing the taste of Coke. Hi, Rose.
We brought dinner. What'd you get?
A bucket of chicken. I hope you like it extra flat and crispy.
Maybe with a VA loan, we get a nice little house in the country with a dog, a cat, a station wagon.
Blanche, you're talking like it's 1945. These aren't the best years of your life. These are the last years of your life.
If you didn't sleep with any of the men in these journals, then how come it says bed on the cover?
Oh, That doesn't say bed.
Right there, it does.
Oh, silly, those are my initials. Blanche Elizabeth Devereaux.
Your initials spell bed? If you need something to keep you occupied tonight, Rose, why don't you take out a good book and see if you can find Waldo?
I've never liked her.
Blanche, we're in public now. There's no reason to be hostile.
Oh, yes, there is. I don't like you.
And horizontal stripes make you look like Roger Ebert.
I have had all
Oh, here we go.
Now, if you don't have the common decency to treat people like human beings, well, then I'm sure as hell not going to waste my time kissing your fanny. Now, if you don't like it, Mrs. Claxton, you just sit there and shut up while we have our say. And if you don't like it, just drop dead. Go on.
She drops dead. Oh man. Whew. This is good though. This was good. The one with the what's one when she hold her mouth about her about Blanche's brother and his boyfriend almost got me, but the other one was when the chicken one. She asked for the dinner and not knows that she had a piece in her hand. That almost got me a little bit. Anyway, Golden Girl. Anyway, girls have their moments though. So if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If they would have put the Cheesecake Mom, I would have really been going through it. Anyway, it's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.